Hello, everybody. Welcome to Review a Day, episode number 144. My name is Leland Brungart, and thank you guys so much for joining me. The film I'm reviewing for you guys today is Observe and Report. And I just want to mention on the top of the podcast, the blog, or whatever the fuck this is, I sometimes write extensive notes. I remember when I did my Watchmen review, I had like 20 pages of just bullshit written out. Sometimes I don't do that. This is my, that's how we're going these days. I mean, it's episode 144. Let's be honest. This is a new flick from writer and director Jody Hill, Mike in the Shot. If you don't know who Jody Hill is, he did the Foot Fist Way with Danny McBride, which is a very funny movie. I reviewed it a while back. It's very much like a Will Ferrell comedy. Jody Hill also did the really funny series on HBO, Eastbound and Down. He wrote all of that. Danny McBride actually starred in that series as well. It's awesome. Check it out. So this is the new flick. It stars Seth Rogen. And it has a lot of similarities to Paul Blart Mall Cop, which was an enjoyable movie. Not very good, but it was better than it had any right to be. And this movie is very similar. Seth Rogen plays the head of mall security or something like that. He has a better name for it. And he's bipolar, and there's a flasher coming through the mall. He's a sexual deviant, and he flashed this really cute girl played by Anna Faris who works at the perfume place. She's a makeup lady. And he makes it his personal vendetta to take this pervert out. And it's very much kind of a dark comedy version of Taxi Driver with Robert De Niro. Classic film. If you haven't seen Taxi Driver, see it. It's amazing. Observe and Report is easily the best black comedy made in America ever that wasn't made by the Coen brothers. I think Observe and Report is so damn good. This movie will not be for everyone. It definitely has a bit of a mean spirit to it. It kind of reminds me a bit of Bad Santa. I didn't love Bad Santa nearly as much as I love Observe and Report, though. And I think one of the strongest things about Observe and Report is Seth Rogen's performance. His performance as Ronnie Bartlett or something like that. So great. He's really funny and really sweet, while also being a total fucking psychopath at some points. So I really dug that. Anna Faris just about steals every single scene she is in. She is so fantastic in this movie, and it is so great to see her finally land a part in a great film where she is absolutely hysterical. It's been a long time coming, so kudos to Anna Faris. This goddamn microphone. Okay. There we go. Also, this movie is written and directed by Jody Hill, like I mentioned, and Jody Hill is a really fantastic writer. I think Jody Hill in the future, I think he could easily move into drama or crime or a action film even. Judging by how well he's written The Foot Fist Way, how he wrote Eastbound and Down, and now this, he is a very interesting writer-director to watch. He is definitely shot up to the top of my list of people to look out for, people who are going to be making really fantastic works. I mean, I'm name-dropping him with the Coen brothers, and I think that really says a lot, and I 100% mean it. Ray Liotta is also in this movie, and he's badass, and he plays a police officer, and he's also very funny. Really great cameos by Patton Oswalt in this movie as an asshole Cinnabon manager. He totally rips hard on this girl who has like a cast on her leg. Very funny. This movie might turn some people off just because it is very dark, graphically violent, really violent. There's some really gross parts of the movie involving Anna Faris and vomit that I don't dig vomit at all, that are really gross. But overall, this movie is incredibly well written, great performances, well directed. There is a badass sequence in this movie that I can only compare to Old Boy. The sequence in Old Boy when Odesu has the hammer and he's just like destroying guys. There's a sequence in Observe and Report that for a moment reminded me of that of Seth Rogen with a big flashlight, and that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to spoil it for you. I give Observe and Report very enthusiastically 4 out of 5. It's one of my favorite black comedies. Guys, see this movie. It's fantastic. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Rate and subscribe.